In this video, I discuss one of my favorite rarity softwares that I use especially during reveal, but also post-reveal when it comes to not only sniping, but generally flipping NFTs off the floor as well. And the name of the software is Supersea. Some of you have been following me for a while, you would have seen me use it before. I'm going to go through a detailed tutorial on how to use it, but also a special offer to my YouTube subscribers as well, which I'll discuss in just a minute. Now, just before that, I just wanted to mention that the example we're going to use, the example collection is Evereye, which is currently holding a floor price of over 0.90. And this was one we actually offered not only to my public subscribers here on Twitter as well. We offered a few spots here, but the majority of the spots, the whitelist spots, we offered to our Wizard Pass community. Links on how to join are always in the description below. And also just a reminder, my official links, if you go onto our public section of the Discord, you'll see our official links in the official links channel. Make sure you only use these. Unfortunately, there are still loads and loads of scams going around in the NFT space. So if you're not using one of these ones, including my official Instagram, then you're at risk. And if anybody ever contacts you pretending to be me, asking for money for any kind of paid promotion or YouTube, then that's obviously not real. That's a scam. So please be careful. Some of you watching here on YouTube who don't have the liquidity at the moment to buy, for example, a Wizard Pass, why are you not on our public Discord? On here, we have a massive amount of value. As I promised a few weeks ago, just before our launch, I was going to also help those of you who are just members of our community in general. And here we have an open to public section. We have a public chat here, which is very, very active. We're also releasing public alpha as well. Some of our alpha analysts will share hot alpha with you right here, including a very, very detailed write-up. It's not going to just be, hey, buy this now, hey, sell this now. It's going to be detailed alpha. So you can actually learn yourself how trades are actually set up. And even more, we've got public giveaways. So we're literally running giveaways for members of our public Discord as well. So a massive amount of value, and we're exploring other things as well. And also you get access to our Team Wins channel where you can see where people have been making profits on trades literally every single day. This is just in the last kind of 24 hours or so. You can see how many entries there are, and you can learn from this as well, because you can see the comments they've been making, because other Wizard Pass members have been asking, how did you do this? How did you find this particular trade? How did you set up the trade, etc. So again, our official Discord link is in the comment section below. So let's get on to the video. So Evereye, now basically when you install the Chrome extension for Supersea, what it'll help you with is on any collection that's actually revealed, so the artwork's actually revealed, you'll see below that particular NFT here on OpenSea, you'll see a rank number. Now for Evereye, there are 7,777 NFTs total. So the rank number will be out of that number. And if you actually hover over, it will tell you whether it's a common trait or less common. So if you scroll down, you'll see there are rarer ones here. Now, what we can do here is if we go on to the tab here, the filter tab, and we go on to highest last sale, you'll see the most expensive ones sold in this particular collection. And you can see, obviously, they're very rare. So the ones colored in purple are top 1%. And you can see here they're labeled as epic. And then we've got the ones labeled as rare, which is top 10%. Now, when it comes to flipping NFTs, especially during reveal and post-reveal, if you're concentrating on rare NFTs, then it has to be the blue color or the purple color. The green color, I don't really like, to be honest with you, because it's kind of in that middle stage between quite common and uncommon. So that's an area where there's a little bit of risk. And also now, if there's anything that can't be indexed accurately, Supersea will actually tell you with the Chrome extension. So how do you actually download Supersea? Because it's a Chrome extension that pops up here. All you need to do is go to their main website, nonfungible.tools/Supersea. Again, I'll link that below in the description as well. And they've got the install Chrome extension option here. Now, there are various tiers of membership. They have higher tiers as well, where you actually have to buy an NFT for Supersea. And they also have a monthly subscription, which you can use as well. And what I'm going to be doing for my YouTube subscribers today is I'm going to be offering 2 free subscriptions to Supersea. And all you need to do to enter is comment below the word Supersea and any general comment about this video or anything else related to NFTs, or if you've been enjoying my content, for example. But just make sure somewhere in the comment it says the word Supersea, all one word. That way you'll be automatically entered. So all you have to do is make that comment, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and also turn on the YouTube notifications bell. And I'll announce the 2 winners of this particular giveaway in the next video. So jumping back onto OpenSea here, the other thing you can do is if you click on the activity tab, here's where you can see the sales that have gone through. As you can see here clearly, for example, some people accepting best offers on rarer items here. And then you can click on the listings tab alone and you can see new listings that are coming up, and you can see they're coming up quite frequently, every kind of minute or 2. Now here, this is where Supersea is very powerful, because when I'm scanning and I'm looking to snipe, I like the fact that everything is color coded and clear. And because everything is already indexed, I know immediately whether I see something that's undervalued. For example, if I knew here, you can see the rares are selling for around 2 ETH or above, maybe 2 to 3 ETH. Now I'm not going to go into it further at the moment, but we'll discuss in just a minute which traits might be more beneficial than others. But basically here, if I see any new listing come up, now we're quite far post reveal at the moment, so you don't have to worry about things being automatically sniped in front of you. You don't need a kind of strong sniping software necessarily. But if something came up here that was blue labeled and somebody put it on for 1 ETH or 1.1 ETH, then suddenly you're buying something that is under market value. And a lot of people, when they sell NFTs, they don't really know what the value is. So that's where you can take advantage, because you can literally buy it and reprice it for 2 ETH immediately. That's potentially one thing you can actually do. Now, another feature which Supersea has here, and I'll just show you here in a minute, is listing notifiers. So if you click on here, you can actually create a notification with minimum price and maximum ETH price. And you can do it by rarity tier as well here. For example, we've got epic, which we discussed, rare, uncommon, etc. And mainly it's epic and rare that I look for, so kind of the blue and purple colors. Or you can actually search for traits. And what's even more powerful is they've got a trigger quick buy option. So this will literally buy when a listing matches what you have kind of specified beforehand. And this is very, very good because you can basically snipe before anybody else. So there's a speed element associated with this. Now this is, by the way, still from the Chrome extension. So you're still kind of using OpenSea. And OpenSea itself is not the fastest in the world to refresh. So I don't really use Supersea as the absolute fastest sniping software. But it is still, relatively speaking, very, very quick as compared to buying from OpenSea normally. And obviously, because it has the rarity there color coded, that really helps as well in terms of speed. The other massive benefit here, and I've been using this as well for a while now, for literally months, is if you click here, there's a new tab here that opens up. You can see it says Supersea. So if we click on this one, what I find cool here is when we click on this one, we can actually see all of the listings by rank. And if we click on buy now, so these are the only ones available right now, you can see what's available to buy by rank. And this is a quick way where you can actually scan to see if there's anything under market value. Obviously, here you'll see a lot of people listing their NFTs at crazy prices because they have no intention to sell right now. So they're just putting a price out there, so like 200 ETH or something like that. But then you get some that are actually looking to sell. So they're more keenly priced, for example, 2.75, as you can see here. And what you can do here is, let's say your liquidity is a certain amount. So you've got here price minimum and maximum. Let's say you're willing to pay anywhere up to 2.4 ETH and you want to know what is the, Sajad, what is the absolute best NFT I can buy for 2.4 ETH? What is the best? Now, if you type in 2.4 here and you click on apply, then literally it will spit out that information for you for anything up to that price. So literally in terms of the blue ones here, you can see rank 232, 242, all selling for the low twos. So 2.29, 2.19, etc. We're actually seeing one here that's a rank 365 at an even better price of 1.75. So then you can make that decision. You can go into them, research more the different traits they have, and kind of make a decision as to whether it's the right one for you to actually purchase. And the other good thing here is you can actually filter by rarity as well, and even rank number. So loads and loads of extra filters. And they have a mass bidding option, which is really cool as well. Now, when I'm looking to buy post reveal, and I prefer that, let's say a lot of the floor price, you're seeing a lot of them that are uncommon ranked, but also you're getting slightly rarer ones. I'd rather pay 0.01 extra or something like that to buy one that's a little bit more rare, because when it comes to actually selling that NFT in future, I'll have an easier time to actually sell it. All things being the same. What is my point there? My point is, if your liquidity is 2.4, you may as well buy the best NFT you can at that price. And tools like Supersea help you to find that by filtering through all of the different listings. Because if we were here on items, it would take a lot longer to scroll through all of these and find which one is the best one for you. So that will be a lot more difficult to do. But when we're using Supersea, we can actually use the ranking software that's built in. So it's a lot easier to actually do. Now, these are the main ways I use Supersea when it comes to not only sniping, but buying post-reveal as well. But there's a warning with this. The warning is ranking software, there's a couple of issues. It's not always 100% accurate, but the other thing as well is in certain collections, certain ranks don't matter as much. So this is where you have to do your own research as well into that particular collection to see what matters more. So as an example, if we click on this one that's available for 0.87, which of these properties actually matter more? Which of those do people value more in the community of this particular collection of Evereye? And you can actually click into one of these to look further. For example, Sightseer here. So this is, we can see here, there's 124 items, but what are people paying for this particular trait? You can actually click here and go on highest last sale. And you can see in the recent past, because this project only launched literally days ago, you can see what people have actually paid in the last here at the bottom. You can see what people have been paying for this particular one. And you can rinse and repeat this for every single other one. And once you get to know a collection very, very well, that's when you can make purchasing decisions and decide for you which is the best value you're getting when purchasing that particular NFT. And just be careful as well, post-reveal, way past the launch, it's harder to flip rares as compared to when it's during reveal, because there's less volume, there's less demand for the rares. So you might have to wait longer to actually sell that rare. So keep that in mind as well. And this is also an extra benefit to our Wizard Pass members as well, just so you're aware. All of them will be getting 50% off the price of the Supersea subscription. And furthermore, we're going to be giving a lot of free memberships to our Wizard Pass subscribers as well. And we're also in advanced talks with other sniping software and general NFT tools as well. I only recommend here on YouTube or with my Wizard Pass members as well, tools that I actually use. And you've seen me using Supersea here on YouTube for a very long time, because there's a lot of different type of new software that kind of doesn't really do the job very well. It looks very fancy, but it doesn't really help when it comes to trading NFTs. So personally, I don't see the point, and I don't see the point recommending it, to be honest with you. If you have any questions on Supersea or anything else related to NFTs, please mention them in the comment section below. Thanks very much for listening.